There are a lot of things that I am willing to put up with. The one thing that I cannot put up with, however, is a cheater. To me, cheating is absolutely unnecessary. I know, some psychologists will say that a man is cheating because he is not getting what he needs emotionally at home. I do not know how much of the psychological babble I believe in. I do know, however, how to deal with a husband who has cheated on you. It all depends on the circumstances and how strong your relationship is. 1. In the beginning. When you first find out for certain that your husband is cheating, you may want to destroy his favorite golf club or the sports team jacket that he's so proud of. You can approach this in one of two ways. You can give in to the urge and can destroy a favorite item of his, or you can be a bit more gentle. Get your anger out in a way that cannot come to backfire on you. Head to a gym and beat the stuffing out of a bag, or go to an open, quiet area and scream your lungs off. You need to get the anger out of your system before you confront him, or else your emotions will take over your head and you'll say or do things that you might regret. 2. The first confrontation. Confronting your husband about his cheating ways takes a lot of guts, as any woman who has dealt with a cheater will tell you. If you do not confront them, after all, you may be able to trick yourself into believing that everything is okay, or that the person he is cheating with will disappear. The other woman may disappear, but that does not mean that another will not take her place in a short time. When you confront your husband for the first time, make sure you use facts. Explain how you know that he is cheating and make him see that it is useless to lie about it. Make him say the words, "I cheated on you." This will make the situation real for him as well as you and will get the both of you on the same page. 3. Space or no space. Some psychologists believe that women dealing with a cheating husband should not leave them. They feel that the two need to remain close in order to deal with the relationship. This is one of those decisions that you have to make. I believe that a little bit of space is not a bad thing. It's my opinion that it will allow the two of you to be able to cool off and to see things from each other's point of view. It will help him to see why you feel wronged and how he has been the one to wrong you, and it will give you a taste of what living alone would be like, if it should come to that. 4. Therapy. Yes, there are times when therapy works. If this is the first time your husband has cheated, and he agrees to go to therapy, there is no harm in trying it. At the least you will learn why he cheated on you, and in the best case scenario, the two of you will be able to work the relationship out. If, however, your husband has cheated on you a number of times, there is probably no point in couples therapy. He may be able to benefit from individual therapy, but a man who cheats a number of times will have a difficult time staying with just one woman. 5. Let him back in. One of the biggest complaints most wives have is when their husband calls asking to come home. It happens in almost every scenario and is almost more difficult than confronting the husband in the first place. He may hit you at a weak moment. He may call when you're feeling lonely and sorry for yourself and you may say, "Yes, please come home." Instead of asking him to come home, ask him to meet you sometime in the next few days. Do not meet him right off, however, because your emotions will likely be raw enough to let you allow him back in again. Instead, meet at least 24 hours after the phone call and in a public place. This is a good way to be able to talk to him without worrying that he will try to get you into bed as a way of apologizing. Cheating men are, unfortunately, more common than we ladies would like. If you have a cheating man, make sure you listen to your own head and not to the opinions of your friends. After all, you will be the one living, or not living, with him.